You know, one of the best things I think about Pittsburgh is you can kind of figure out the time of year it is by the events that are going on. You don't know where I'm going with this, I know. But the Power of Laughter is an annual event. This is the 8th year it's happened. It tends to happen this time of year. Oh, don't I know it? But it's coming up this year on the 7th of September. And here to talk about it, two individuals that really are in the heart of it. Cherise Nance actually attended the Power of Laughter last year. This year she's going to be presenting information. And Marcia Martin is the honorary co-chair. Welcome back. I say welcome back. Now this is your first time, isn't it? With me. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, so I say, you know, this is the 8th year. I think that most women in our community know what the Power of Laughter is, but for those who don't, how would you describe it?
I would describe it as a very unique experience. It's one where people can come and get a lot of good health information all about the heart, have fun, and laugh at the same time, do a little shopping. There will be vendors there. But the main thing is the information that is given in a non-threatening way.
Emphasis non-threatening. Because sometimes when it comes to information about our health, it is easy for us to feel threatened.
Absolutely. And a lot of people avoid going to get their blood pressure checked. So screenings are available. There are a number of workshops that are available. A dynamic keynote speaker who is an assistant professor of psychiatry from the University of Pittsburgh, and of course, a well-renowned comedian, Damon Williams.
Indeed. Now, Cherise, before we talk about this year, tell me about last year. You went for the first time last year. Tell me what your experience was.
When I went, I didn't know what to expect. I was invited by a good friend of mine, Deanna Rojas. She's one of the volunteers. And she said, just come, you know, it'll be a good experience. And I said, why not? My mom had a heart attack about 7 years ago, so she's a survivor. So it's something that I was already passionate about, and I know that stress can literally kill you. So I wanted to go gain information, just be an observer, and I like what I saw. I really enjoyed the comedy part. I like how they mix the laughter in with such a delicate topic.
Now, on the subject of stress, I mean, we all kind of know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we know one African-American woman that doesn't have stress on some level every day. And that's kind of within your area of expertise.
Yeah, mental health and heart health go hand in hand. A lot of times people want to talk about the physical, but not talk about the mental health, but they're two sides of the same coin. You can't work on one without working on the other one. And statistics show that stress is killing people. I read a startling statistic that said stress contributes to 90% of illnesses. 90%.
Wow.
Stress can kill you.
Yeah, and I don't think we realize that. And when you look around our community, there's no question we are stressed, whether it is time that stresses us out, money that stresses us out, kids that stress us out. Yeah. So, Marcia, this includes lunch, correct?
Definitely.
And one of the things that strikes me about this is it's a heart-healthy lunch.
Yes, it is.
And I think for a lot of people, they go into that thinking, oh, yeah, this is going to be twigs and leaves. But it's not.
It isn't. It will be a heart-healthy meal. No one will leave the event hungry. There are some fast facts that we want people to know, and there are things that people need to do to have a healthy heart, to lower blood pressure, reducing salt, taking medication. If you're on medication, checking your blood pressure. Did you know that more than 60% of black men have heart disease? And so this year we are encouraging men to come. We have a few men, but this year we're doing a full court thrust to try to get more males to attend.
But you know what, and I'll just kind of put this out for both of you, in a lot of ways that makes sense because usually they look to the women to take care of the men, but there's no reason why the men in our lives can't play a role in making sure that we have less stress and that we eat better.
Yeah, and you know, stress it can be a silent killer. I read something about the stress cycle, and life, like you talked about before, bills, kids, relationships, not knowing if you're going to have a job, that's stress, and it becomes a buildup. So we go through this stress cycle, and many of us leave these stressors undone. We don't touch them, and then we have all of these unclosed loops of stress cycles, and it builds up, and then that can lead to heart disease. It can lead to cardiovascular attacks. And a way that we can complete that stress cycle is by engaging in things such as laughter, such as exercise, such as deep breathing, such as yoga.
You know, and it's funny because I got a birthday and it has one of those breathe things on it. And when I first got it, I was like, yeah, really? I need this watch to tell me how to breathe. But now I'm like into it because it does remind me just stop for a minute.
Yes.
And take those deep breaths.
Yes,
yeah,
the correct
we need
way.
those reminders, whatever they are. And I think, too, that's why a lot of people come with a group. They come with their sister friends, their sorority friends. They come with a group because we can support each other in this journey.
Well, this year will be different because there will be an opportunity to participate in yoga, meditation, and mental health workshops.
Wait, so do I need a cute yoga outfit?
We want people to wear red. Come in red. Come relaxed. You know, you can wear your cute yoga outfit, but you're the MC, so.
Well, that's what I'm
And I
like,
want
yeah,
to take
but,
the time to thank you on the behalf of the American Heart Association on the Power of Laughter Committee.
Well, I'm excited about it.
Applaud you for
I was
doing
there
this.
years ago, so I'm excited to be back, indeed. Let's talk about the logistics, place, time, tickets.
Tickets are $35.
Okay.
They are online. Tickets are going fast, so get them now. I hope you put it up on the screen.
Yep.
And the registration opens at 9:45. The first session begins at 10, and it ends at exactly 1:30. Everyone is walking out the door. Lunch will be promptly served at noon. But if people want to take part in the screenings, and we hope everyone will take part in the screenings, visit all the vendors, visit the workshops, and enjoy laughter. Laughter is healing.
So then that all starts at 9:45. When you say registration
Registration starts at 9:45. The workshops and screenings start at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Lunch will be served promptly at noon.
Okay, all right, perfect. And for those of you who don't know Marcia Martin, when she says promptly and exactly and efficiently, yeah, all those things are going to happen. That's the way she said they are. Before we go, you got a book on your lap. Tell us
do.
about it. Yeah.
So this is Calm Mind, Calm Body, Calm Spirit, the self-care journal for stress and anxiety relief. I thought it really related to what we are talking about today. We're talking about heart health and mental health and stress being a killer. So in this book, I have 26 strategies that can help you better manage and tolerate stress and anxiety, A through Z. So there's a strategy for each letter.
Now, will you have the books at the event as well, or folks need to get the books somewhere?
I will, or they can get them online, www.vitaminchealing.com, but I always have books available.
Somehow I knew you would. Ladies, thanks so much. Looking forward to it. I know you got to be there, but you know what? Don't play around with this. Get your registration now because, boy, I sure would hate for you to have to call me and say, "Get in, can you hook me up?" I can't do it. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about philanthropy in the black community. Yep, you heard me, philanthropy. Stick around.